All right, let's get into it. Today, we're going to crack one of the biggest codes to sounding really natural in Japanese. We're talking about those tiny little words at the end of a sentence that, believe me, change absolutely everything. Ne or ne and yolt, yolt. You ever get that feeling? You've studied, you know the words, the grammar's on point, but when you speak, it just sounds a little stiff, kind of robotic? Trust me, you are not alone. It's a super common wall that pretty much every Japanese learner hits. But here's the good news. The fix is actually way simpler than you'd think. The secret to adding that emotion, that human layer, isn't about memorizing more complex words. It's all about these little things called sentence ending particles. These are your key to sounding less like a textbook and more like a real person. Okay, so let's start with our first particle, ne. The best way to think about ne is as your friendly tool for connection. It's all about creating a shared feeling, like a little verbal nod between you and the person you're talking to. So here's the most important thing to remember. You use ne when you're pretty sure the other person already knows what you're talking about or feels the exact same way. You're not dropping new information on them. Instead, you're looking for them to agree with you. It's kind of like a social glue, It just brings people together. Let's look at this example, because the context here is everything. The speaker isn't asking a genuine question. They probably already heard somewhere that Ms. Lee's major is literature, so that nay at the end softens the whole statement, turning it into this gentle confirmation. It's like saying, your major is literature. I'm remembering that correctly, right? It's polite, and it just builds that nice rapport. Okay, so now let's flip the script and meet its counterpart. If nay is all about agreement, yo is about assertion. Think of yo as the particle you use when you are the one bringing new information to the table. For this one moment, you're the expert. Its whole job, its core function, is to inform. You use yo when you believe the listener doesn't know what you're about to say. You're confidently giving them a new fact, a piece of advice, or maybe even a warning. And this example is just perfect. Imagine you're at a restaurant and your friend who has a fish allergy is about to eat something they shouldn't. You'd say this with some real confidence, right? That yo adds this feeling of, hey, listen up, this is important, you don't know this. This isn't fish, I'm telling you. It's so direct and so informative.